Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, January 26th. Have a lot to go over here. So there is a GDP at 8:30. Uh, we also have Visa and Intel reporting tonight. Crude is holding in, still below that resistance. Did get rejected there, but still holding in. Bonds are down in pre-market. Gold put a new range high in pre, then pull back. Bitcoin still flagging at the 9. VIX gapped up this morning. Dollars down, put the calls 99. Oscillators still cooling off. 157 Nasdaq, 141 New York Stock Exchange. Breath. New York Stock Exchange still leading up. Nasdaq paused. Advanced decline lines turned up. All right, we got a lot to talk about. Let's get through the SPY real quick. So today, our first level of interest, we're still watching this 400 level. We are above the downtrend. Still watching this 400 level. If we pull back, 398.58, 396.42, 392.11. If we push 402.45, got a lot to cover with these earnings. Sorry, I'm rushing. Just a lot going on for me in earnings season, trying to keep up with all this stuff. 405, so 403.45, 405.05, 409.03, 412.06. All right, let's just go right to Tesla. I don't care. This report was good. There was some shenanigans. He talked about Twitter. He talked about a few other things. But the fact is, the report was good. The numbers are good. And I still think the deliveries, even though they didn't meet their last deliveries, were not the expected numbers were not met, were still great. So we're looking at Tesla, had a great report. They plan to deliver 1.8 million cars, so this upcoming year, that is huge. So let's go to the chart here. I got so many earnings to cover. There's no way we can look at all these charts. Tesla, you can see 157.50 will be resistance. Watch your gap. If we pull back, watch this gap here. You're going to have actually your gap is going to come down to yesterday's close. So we're going to have a big gap here. So 151.90 if we pull back, 146.05, 137.45. Of course, you always watch the previous day's high and the previous day's low. You can see very close to our numbers. We did hit the number yesterday, very close to that one. To the upside, 157.50. Above that, 159.97. And if they feel really good about it, the 160 number will probably be a psychological number. 162.65. Always watch previous days highs and lows. All right, so LVS call went well on this one. The call went really good. Things are looking up in China, things like that. Macau's open, just a lot going on there, and you can see it pushed up initially on the call, pulled back, but we can keep an eye on this one today. All right, so CVX report Friday, but they come out and we were in the trading room. We heard this. They upped their dividend. They're doing a $75 billion buyback. That's good. Putting that out before earnings, that's probably a really good sign. We, of course, we'll see. You can see how we pushed up here, but if you go to your daily chart, this is where we're at. We're up here testing the all-time highs. Maybe we'll see blue skies on this one, guys. All right, CSX also had a good report. We're not looking at that chart. ServiceNow was mixed. Sales are very soft. We're not looking at that chart. LRCX, just not good, not good. STX was a good report. That's two semis right there, mixed, one good, one bad. STLD, just no action this morning. No call yet. I don't have enough information. VLO also reported. I just to be honest, I haven't had time to really look into this one yet. The daily chart looks good. You can see the daily chart on this one. You got your 9 there. So we're going to watch if we do pull back. Watch that daily 9. Maybe it can rip. This one is tradable with options. It's not the highest liquidity, but we have definitely traded. We've made money right here in the trading room on that name. Boeing. Of course, we got to cover Boeing here. I can't even read my notes on this one. So you can see right here, 213, 53 is resistance. We pushed right into it. You can see the levels worked pretty good yesterday. We took it out, but reclaiming it. We've seen some action here at this level. So 203.50. I'm sorry, 213.53 is our first level of interest. If we pull back 209.54, see if we can get that next level up. 217.15. If this thing wants to push today, and it can, I would watch if you're interested in trading it. Keep 216.27 on your radar just because of that right there. We could see some resistance there. We've seen resistance that day. All right, so Microsoft, they come back for this one. I was a little surprised about that yesterday. It provided some short opportunities, and then, they come for it like really surprisingly. You can see a small move down and then big move up here. So you can see, let's go into the 5. Let's get these candles off, or moving averages off. You have this zone right here, 242.58. 242.58, 242.03. So just keep an eye on that. You can trade it in between there. You just need to know that you can see action on both sides of that. If this decides to pull back, 237.23, 234.02, 229.85. Always watch the previous day's highs and lows. If we decide to push 246.08, 250.40, watch this massive move up here when we do the actual call. You will see resistance at that move. All right, so CAT put in an all new high yesterday. We've had CAT a few times in and out of the chart list. It's full of relative strength. Been watching it. It's a very passive income chart. You can see right there. Let's get these moving averages on. Passive income here, guys. This is a strong chart. There's ways to play these. We talk about this. It's easy money. All right, so you can see very close to an all new high. I actually thought we did hit it, but apparently we didn't. Very close, expecting keep a line drawn across here. If you drew that line, this candle closed above that previous candle line. So we could definitely see some more action on this one today. It's still holding those levels. So let's keep an eye on CAT. Netflix has just been a straight up beast. Straight up beast. So up here a little bit in pre-market, strong. That one's worth keeping an eye on. Meta got an upgrade today. Not doing much off from it, but we can definitely keep an eye on this one. This one, we called the pattern break there that we've been watching. We called the downtrend on this. Still working up. Watch your daily 9s coming up. Kind of flagging here, waiting on that daily 9. If we get that, touch of that daily 9, it may push. It may not wait on a daily 9. But if we touch that daily 9, you know how that works. NVIDIA. This has just been a strong chart. You can see how strong it is up here, holding up, waiting on that daily 9. I do like where it closed above the previous candle. See what it looks like in pre-market. I haven't even looked at it. Look how strong it is in pre-market. 197.73 is your first level of resistance. 188.68 will be, if we pull back, will be your first level of support. If we lose that, watch yesterday's low. Yesterday's low and high. Watch yesterday's high if we do pull back first. First level, 168, 188.68, then yesterday's low. If we push 197.73, this thing wants 200. That's all it is to it. And we started talking about this chart being strong months ago. Well, I wouldn't say months, but several videos ago. So 197, I can't get this other number. If we do push, we take out 197, look for 200. Psychological number at 200, then possible 208 of 45. Very strong chart here. Let's take a look at Apple. Another one just raging. These charts are coming to life. We talked about this over the weekend in that video. Nice move. You want to watch this area right here for a first level of resistance, 143.74. If we push today, watch your 141.24 level, big level. Then you got this 139.52 zone. If we pull back, 138.77. Like always, watch yesterday's high. We want to watch this area right here. Yesterday's highs and lows, everything you look at, the previous day's highs and lows are always levels of interest. Keep your eye out for the gaps this morning. Some of the stuff's gapped up. That's about all we have. A lot going on. I will see you in a trading room, and let's make some money today. Please keep in mind, discipline is the key to your success in trading. Have a great day, everyone.